Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Chancellor Sonos Ross. In the last episode, we dealt with the Dead Trenches, which was a doozy. An hour-long freaking session. Not sure by this recording if I'm gonna split it into two episodes, because, I've been doing each section of the Deep Roads as one episode. Not sure if I'm gonna do Dead Trenches as two, or if I'm just gonna do it as one, because, I'm just not sure. We'll see. Off screen, as I mentioned, I was going to go buy elf root. So as you see up down here, I got 48 greater health potions, 51 health potions, and 56 lesser. And I also have 55 greater lyrium, 70 lyrium, and 54 lyrium, lesser lyrium potions. I also wanted to level up my party on screen, so here to do that. Yeah, bring that up. Let's just get her Spirit Healer, just for the health regen in combat. Expert combat training. She has 3 things. Let's get her Crushing Prison. Because screw the enemies and their freaking crushing prisons. Let's get it for ourselves. Don't think I'll ever use Force Field, but it's there. Crushing Prison. So yeah, look at it. 60-second cooldown, so exactly 1 minute, encases the target, prevents them from attacking, and they take damage over time. So yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, also I did, off screen, I went to Levy and sold my, my plate and Alistair's plate.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
I could rebuy it as an upgraded variant, but he wasn't strong enough to wield it, so I'm gonna bring him to level 42, which is for Dragonbone, I believe, so he should be good. Well, let's give him, I don't know, champion. Might as well give him health potion stuff. Death blow, so he gains stem. Holy smite, unless I want something from here. I don't want shield wall right now. Boom. Alistair, let's get you your Silverite variant of Kaelin's armor. Yeah, so his is all Silverite. Mine's almost all Silverite except for the gloves, which are Dragonbone. I don't know why the gloves, for some reason, went to Dragonbone and the other stuff was just Silverite. But yes, that's my armor. Bring you there, and then there. Duelist. Stealing, I guess. Let's give you your level 16. Let's get coup de grace and lethality. You're perfect at combat. Actually, never mind. Actually, give you some freaking attacks. Yeah, actually, lacerate would be good. Whenever I get a backstab, applies a bleed, so it's pretty good. Brings Sten up to a more tanky situation. Give him the Reaver thing. Sten it doesn't matter which one he has. Personally. Bravery Death Blow, so now he could heal off his kills. Destroyer. I'm not gonna use him anytime soon, but just give him some stuff.
Branka.
Actually, I already have you with me.
Yes.
I think Shale's the only one in Dog. The only ones that are missing for levels. Give you more tankiness, dodge ability, death blow so you gain stamina, generative burst so you're more even tanky, and Dog. Give you strength for more damage, combat training, bonus to crits and armor. Okay, cool. Our party should be fully leveled now.
Yes, indeed.
So, get the dream team. Well, the de facto dream team. And let's head on down to the Anvil of the Void. I'm not sure how hard this area is. I know there's one tricky part, and then there's the final boss that's also kind of tricky. I guess the most tricky thing of the Anvil of the Void is the fact that it's filled with golems. You have to fight through an army of golems. I kind of want Shale. You know, I want to have Shale for, but I also need an archer, so... Well, not an archer, a rogue to pick some locks. So it's definitely kind of a difficult situation on my part. Anvil of the Void.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not...
You will not...
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden.
So an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlock.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in Dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here. So close I can taste it.
But of course there is a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include the Hespith and others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Damn. And I guess we can't head back. So the only way is forward. I was kind of hoping of, you know, disabling all the traps and then heading back grabbing Shale, but guess I forgot one thing about this area is that they lock the back door.
This should be easy enough.
So you can't leave.
To test Caridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by pull and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my husband. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
Time for some fun! On your guard!
Okay.
This is going to be fun.
Oh god. Frickin' stuns. Okay.
This should be easy
She
enough.
shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me.
On it.
She's swore she'd do whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the Anvil. It was the only way.
That's why Hespeth said you were fucking insane.
On my way.
Oh, of course. Hit me with that frickin' crushing prison shell, you. At least he didn't pop off a frickin' curse of mentality before he popped. Perished.
Ready.
Oh,
Must have victory.
that was a cut in the audio. No comments this time? Lyrium.
As you say.
Really? No comments this time? Usually you have comments when we defeat a wave. It's the only reason why I'm not running ahead. How about now? No.
You have no idea how they
There we
carried
go.
on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you'll do better than my poor clansmen. There's something about this place. It makes people despair.
Well, I mean, it's filled with darkspawn, for one. And two,
On it.
it's filled with traps, as you said. Let them come to us. Save us
I
from
shall.
going into their hidey hole.
Back! Let's end this!
I do have repeater gloves on. I don't know why they look
Let's make
weird.
this quick!
At least on color size.
This should be easy enough.
Funk. Oh, there's the ogre.
As you
Oh, there went Argur.
You should run while you can.
Execution shot. Got any comments on that? Crazy lady? No? Okay. Guess we just head on in now.
Come now! Defend yourself!
If there's more that she says, I'll try to catch it. But it looks like that's it. Yeah. She has nothing more to say. Well, once more into the Darkspawn Breach. Thankfully, remember correctly, there's not that much emissaries past this point. Although, unfortunately, there are a bunch of golems past this point, and also a little weird mini-boss puzzle thing, which I'm not ready to handle. Attack bonus on Ogren. Pop a potion. Defensive buff on me. Pop in some. Oh, Ogren got hit pretty hard. Drink a greater health potion, because now I have a full stack of those. Oh, golems. There goes Ogren. I did not make any repair kits. Now that I think about it. Or injury kits. So what I got's what I got. That might be a problem.
This should be easy enough.
So hopefully we don't pass out too much in this thing, because I only got, what, one more? Two more? One more. I shouldn't have been using it on every little injury, because it is sufficient for 2.
Trap. Right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Okay. Mabari, ahoy! Oh god.
Ready.
Fuck. That's not good. Taunt. Warcry. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Everyone hit up your local frickin' potion vendor. Defensive buff on you. Attack buff on you. Cleansing aura. Rating healer potion. I don't think I needed the cleansing aura. That was just kind of a panic button kind of situation. Okay, quick save. What we're gonna do is hold positions, have Leliana and Win kind of away from each other, but
Ask me anything.
at a range. Have me here,
Where you left me.
Ogren here, and Doggy rush on in. Boom, move freely. Taunt.
This should be easy enough.
Heal. Ogren. Defensive buff me. Attack buff Ogren. Group heal. Start pelting.
Let's make this quick.
Easy money.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay, that should be the only difficulties we have with golems until the final boss, but this next one isn't gonna be an easy one, is all I'm gonna say. So this is a boss fight, air quote. So how it works is there's 4 sides, 4 anvils will spawn 4 enemies. killing an enemy activates an anvil. You press on the anvil, it deals damage to the structure in the middle. However, the structure in the middle is also an enemy, so sometimes your allies will target the structure in the middle. This is going to be a bitch. Hopefully I could get it in one try, but we shall see. Oh, and also the faces rotate. And you have to hit the faces twice to deactivate them. Also, once you hit them once, they start dealing a AoE buff, or AoE attack.
Enemies approaching. Here we go. Time for a little clean.
Okay, taunt went off.
I suppose violence. Let's get started.
I guess if we focus on 2.
Yes. I never liked this part.
Okay, we're swapping. Okay, we're all gonna focus on Liliana, get over here. Oh. Win. Cleansing aura. Cleansing aura. Okay, Ogren. Attack that guy. Go attack this guy. Jake attack this guy. Liliana is already attacking that guy. Okay, cool. Cleansing aura. Mass rejuvenation. Delirium potion. Defensive buff on me. Pop off a taunt. Attack buff on. Group heal. Pop off They're healing. Okay. One face down. Where's Ogren? There you are, Ogren. Press Anvil. Okay, 2 faces down. I don't think we have, yeah, we don't have enough time. All party members over here. We'll focus on these 2. Because now they can't corrupting blood us like the other ones did. Attack that, you attack that, you attack that. Drink a leading potion. Defensive buff.
Weapons at the ready.
Attack buff. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. We're Gucci. Kind of wish I brought Shale so we get more information on her for this next bit.
Come now, defend yourself.
Oh, Ogren almost died.
Make a preserver. Done.
Okay, cool. Everyone's good on health. Pop a potion. Alright. Entire party. We're marching over here. Same digs as last time. You attack that, you attack that. You run over here, you're already attacking that. Activate powerful switches.
Immediately.
Drink that. Ogren's dead. Looks like I could pop off this double heal. Ooh. Sunder arms. Mass rejuvenation. Greater lyrium. Party heal. Defensive buff on me. Liliana, help Ogren. Win, help Ogren. Touch the anvil. Get ready to touch the anvil. Oh, that explosion changed. And that's that. And also you just burned Liliana for funsies. When you're mad.
Good to go! Excellent! You forced our hand!
That's what I like to see.
Alright. First try. Yeah, essentially, you don't... Actually, I think if we did it a little bit worse, I think you only want to deal with one face at a time, because with more faces bleeding, you deal more AoE damage. Generally, I try to kill all 4 at the same time, and then kill another all 4. Just get them all done. But as you've seen, like your allies start attacking the enemy here, and they get distracted, so it's not easy to do. But it does happen. Saving game. Caridin. And the Anvil of the Void.
My name is Caridin. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the Anvil, then you must care about my story.
Oh, my cat's here to say hi.
To relive it.
Caridin as in Caridin's
Though
Cross?
I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item. The Anvil of the Void.
The Anvil.
It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
So if you had Shale here, Caridin would be like, Shale, I made you myself here on the anvil, and then he would say, you were the only woman dwarf to volunteer to become a golem. And she's like, what, I used to be a woman dwarf? What the hell? And he's like, yeah, you are. That's who you are, blah, blah, blah. You're Shale of, Shale of House... don't know, but I don't remember which house. Sounds like blood magic, a dangerous road.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies. All of them were to be given to the Anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
So what now? Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the Anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the Anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
So, here's the thing. If you... Because I always destroyed the Anvil every time I chose Harrowmont. Just because, you know, I feel like it's the right thing to do is destroy the Anvil, and Harrowmont always is the goody two-shoes to choose him. If you choose to destroy the Anvil... I mean, if you choose to save the Anvil and elect Harrowmont as king, he becomes even more conservative, basically making Castlist into nobodies. Like, they are not even allowed to leave the slums. That's how bad it gets. He becomes so, not tyrannical, but so old ways that, like, Castlists become even lesser of people in the eyes of dwarves. Even lesser than they are right now. Because right now they could leave the slums if they want, so long as there's, like, you know, a reason to or something. Harrowmont will hardcore be like, nope, you're not even allowed to leave the slums. You basically live and die there. And then Dust Town's pretty small, so you can understand how shitty that is. But that's if you preserve the Anvil. So that's why I always thought, oh, well, Harrowmont's always the worst choice in my opinion, because I always thought his ending when you destroy the Anvil was, like, kind of weak. But then I looked it up just to see what would happen if you did this, and it turns out he becomes even more of an asshole. But we're not going to do that. We're going to destroy the Anvil. You are a paragon. I'll help you if you support the new king.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the Anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The Anvil will let us take back our glory.
The Anvil enslaves lives and must be destroyed.
Thank you, stranger. Your
It's not even what I said. I just paraphrase. I always paraphrase sometimes.
No, you will not take it. Not while I still live.
Branka, don't throw your life away for this.
She's not Bronker, you know. Now stand aside. Oh, can't you see she's dangerous?
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
She's obsessed beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caridin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rock! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Okay, I noticed a way you could actually fight Ogren. I just didn't know if it was here. Okay, let's hit a taunt. Hit defensive buff on me. Attack buff on Ogren. Cleansing Aura. Mass Rejuvenation. Okay. Frost. Punch.
Let's make this quick.
Burn her. Drink this potion. Liliana should focus.
Make it breath.
Ogren's under arms. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus. Well, revive.
Let's get started.
Oh, she could heal off the frickin' lyrium veins. Well, it's only Branka left, so I think we should be fine. Should. Win. Lyrium potion. Attack buff up. Defense buff up.
This should be
Greater healing potion. Precise striking.
You don't know what.
What the fuck? Where did you guys come from? Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Stay still. don't know what.
Okay, cool. That was her. Oh, Awkward's the one that dealt the final blow. Kind of fitting, if you ask me.
Listen to me.
As you wish.
Branka's shield, Vanguard. How's Branka's shield? Branka's shield. It's a targe. Still not as good defense.
Let's get started.
Golem registry. See a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of Dwarven runes carved into its surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in Dwarven. It appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their house next to them. You recognize a few of the house names. The bottom of the list are the words, are words. We honor those who made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing can be taken, allowing information to be carried elsewhere. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing of the tablets. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store in your pack. Golem registry. First things first, let's grab this chest. Shock coating, diamond, lyrium. Oh, leg. Leg. There we go. Caridin.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the Anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The Anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the Golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Ogren, you lost Branka to this. What do you want?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Branka back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Bing bong. Fancy crown. Crown for king. It's amazing to see this, like, iron golem just craft a crown. Shiny.
There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
It's unfortunate the anvil can't be salvaged.
Aye, that was my great pride, and soon enough, my shame.
Armor is so cool. Bonk. It's kind of funny when you're like playing a mage and you do that. It's like, Jesus, I'm just a mage and I just smashed the anvil. Goodbye, Caridin.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumshire. May you always find your way in the dark.
Black screen. Okay, I thought it might have crashed for a second. Quick save. Sadly, I couldn't bring Shale, but I did need Leliana for those traps, although I could have survived those traps. There's only 2 we had to bust open. Wasn't that big a deal that we didn't have
Leliana.
Leliana.
Sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly, they need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Orgrimmar. Orzammar. Urzimur. Orgrimmar. Of the Frostback Mountains. So yeah, that was the Deep Roads. Took as long as I expected. And now we get to decide who is king.